Hey guys, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is just a random day, super early in the morning, a little after 5 a.m. on a Sunday, and there's no big news. There's never any news in this game anymore, although yesterday was Piper's birthday, and I probably should have recorded it because that's a new event. But, I said screw it. But we're here today specifically because of this 5 a.m. music. Oh, we gotta do this first. Yeah, I made a ton of bells yesterday. I decided to go on a Nook Miles tour, and there was a million tarantulas, and I cashed them all in, 84,000. The music's kind of quiet, though. Butch, what do you have to say? I was going to write you a whole thing about how amazing bonsai trees are, but then I started daydreaming about them, and pretty soon I realized I can't really cover it in a note, so here we are. I like Butch. Still have 88,000 points? So there we go. This might be the gold one, then. I sold all my Easter stuff. I could show you. What was it? DJ KK? Yeah, that was... I missed KK yesterday. Oh, yeah, and see, there's her birthday. I gave her a baby bear that fell out of a tree. She seemed to like it. I don't know what she sent me here. She just had a big cake in her house and was dancing and singing and stuff, and every now and then other villagers were in her house. Pajama dress, that's from Piper, isn't it? Yeah, because this is going to be the HHA. Yeah, there's the gold. So we have bronze, silver, and gold, and I don't even have any kind of theme going. Oh, I mean, that's kind of fitting for 5 a.m. Been running around in this soccer uniform. Kind of like it. I got some other soccer shirts, too. I sold all the egg stuff, though, so... And Sahara was here. I got a new rug. So let's, got a decent supply of music, but yeah, I missed the KK concert last night. I went to bed, and I just missed all of everything at like 6 p.m. till after midnight. But yeah, DJ KK, I remember being a good one. Is there anything new worth showing? I mean, this is kind of a neat room now. I don't really know what theme I'm going with, but back here, I don't think I showed you this. I'm working on a little small music room in here. We got the surfing KK music. Going for kind of like a 70s recording studio. Although the carpet is Raymond's carpet. It was for sale in that cabinet one day. And the paintball wall, I've had that. That was my first thing from Sahara. Almost said Gracie. Gracie's not in this game, but the bathroom is still bambooish. And that other room is still nothing. But here we go. The 5 a.m. music should be... Yeah. No, this is definitely one of the best songs in the game. Having looked at them all in a playlist that's available on YouTube somewhere. I already have a million sticks, too. So yeah, there's no objective to this video whatsoever. Just specifically here for the music and to just kind of talk about stuff casually and see what happens. Nobody's gonna be awake, though. It's too early. Although, in my opinion, it's a little too bright. Gold is good, though. Like, it's not this bright at 5 a.m. anywhere in the world. But it's alright. I like the green hue to the sky, though. I always start every day with 10,000 bells from the previous day. It looks like it's another coconut day. Coconuts and pears today. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we had the full thing of oranges. There's a few changes around here. I'm mostly still working on hybrid flowers. I almost don't want to shovel it up, because it stops the music. The music's kind of background, though, right now, which is what you would expect from an early morning hour. Well, let's just water some flowers. I'll show you what I'm working on here. I'm trying to combine red and yellow for orange. I think there's orange tulips. I could be wrong. I have to look at a list again. Oh, we got Miles for that, apparently. Alright, 5 butterflies. That should be really easy. I was up at 5 a.m. yesterday, too, playing this game, and there were butterflies everywhere. Wow, we only got one space to fill, so we'll just water this chunk and hope that that space gets filled in by an orange one. I got a sandbox and a sand toy. I think that's new from whatever video I last recorded. I finally got one more blue flower. Combining white and white finally worked. But I've been getting a lot of other white flowers sprouting here. And I'm just focusing on watering those in hopes that they crossbreed and make a blue flower like they're supposed to. Because that seems to be what's attracting those peacock butterflies. And these tulips are going pretty well. This is all we have to water here. Hopefully we'll get another pink one to fill that spot. I think there's some other furniture up in the mountains when we finally get around there, but let's just slowly make our way. Here's the money rock. But the shop's not open, it's too early. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around and do the routine, really. And try not to get the pockets too full. And then just save and quit and come back sometime after 8 a.m. when the shop is open. We can get some turnips maybe, but I don't know if I care. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to shake the trees just yet. Because if I start getting 5 bees plus the honeycombs, I'm not gonna have space for anything, and I gotta hold on to all that until 8 a.m. But I recorded another game after Time Splitters Future Perfect finishes up. We're moving on to Vanilla Link to the Past, and it's all done. So that should carry till the end of April, except for the last 2 days, I think. I don't have anything coming up. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to work on next, and I hear all the requests all the time. I know what people hope for. I'm just trying to get myself excited for it, because, like, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is the biggest one. And for like a month now, I've been trying to get myself to play that game and be excited for it, and I can't. And so that's why I haven't really started it yet. Because I don't want to do it and not be excited about it, at least somewhat. I don't know what it is. It's just... it's like anything. You could have a favorite game and love it, but you can't play it all the time. And I remember growing up, I used to have a little cycle of my favorite games, and like every now and then I would go back to one, but then I wouldn't touch it for months. Maybe even a year. But then every now and then you get that itch and you remember it, and suddenly it's super exciting, and that's when you replay the game. But to just force yourself to play it, I don't know. So yeah, truth be told, I've just kind of been taking it easy. Watching a lot of videos of some dude unflooding streets randomly, but I find it really interesting. There we go. What is that? Is that the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. But yeah, there's a guy who just walks around with boots and a rake. Oh yeah, star fragments. I finally made my first wish last night. There was a ton of shooting stars. So now I can craft the bamboo wand that I've had forever. There's a Bunny Day one. What's up, Dina? Calling me Blaster. She stole that from Lyman. A cold, foggy evening. Oh, this is gonna be the scared reaction. I get one of these a day, it seems like, or every 2 days. But I never use them. The ones you start with are pretty much good enough. Wait, can I talk to you normally? I don't even know what I have to give her. Early morning. The early duck really does get the worm. Wait, why can't I do normal options with you? There we go. I hope I still have a cherry at least. Yeah, I got one. I could give her clay. Nah. When in doubt, I just give people cherries. I don't know if they appreciate it, but I haven't missed a single day of giving every single villager here a gift. I don't know what it affects or anything, but... that's alright. We'll talk to people. I mean, I'll do that after 8 a.m. on my own time. I'm surprised she was awake. Okay, we got our DIY recipe of the day right there. Hopefully it's another bamboo thing. I'm still waiting on that bamboo flooring. I got the bamboo bench, though. I built 2 of those. Oh, looks like we already have that. That's a huge fish. Unless it's just the angle. This might be an oarfish. That would be a good thing to hold on to. Well, actually, it's not vibrating much. No, it's just a sea bass. Those things throw me off all the time. Because their shadow is pretty decent in size, so you always think you're going to get something better until it starts vibrating, and then you recognize like that's a sea bass vibration. Don't know. Sometimes I wish we got some pink flowers. Look at that. We did get 2 hybrids. I got a whole fenced off area of pink mums I could show you. Let's do it right now. And water things as we go. Because, yeah, we just want to be outside, away from the ocean as much as possible, so the music is as loud as it could be. It's one thing sometimes I wish when you were fishing, the music didn't duck out like that. It's nice that it does, but sometimes you like the song better. Still no purple flowers here. White mums together like this are supposed to breed purple, and it has worked in a different area on the island, but not here. I'm still hoping for green mums. They're the only color I don't have yet. Unless one of you, I can't remember. I know certain flowers you just are restricted from unless you visit people. But I don't know if there's also one flower color that is impossible. But see, I built a brick fence and moved all the pink mums over there. I've got a swimming pool here too. Still only 3 stars though. I haven't even ranked up to 4 stars yet, as far as the island evaluation rank. So I don't know what it takes, really. Well, we're coming up on March pretty soon, so we're gonna have new fish and bugs. Looks like we got a white one growing. Those stems would be blue-tipped if it was a blue flower. This has happened a lot, so later on I'm probably gonna shovel up that one that's not there. Well, we could let it grow and I could pick it and gift it to somebody, because I'm running out of gifts. So a lot of the girl villagers, I always give them flowers and stuff. But yeah, I've just been watching that guy. His channel is Post 10. And he just goes around clearing storm drains and he goes exploring. We got some pink mums over here. Catch this, why not? So, I don't know. It's just, for some reason, that has fascinated me recently. That, and I've been watching that Save a Fox channel with Finnegan Fox and stuff. Both of those channels have been kind of like blowing up. But here's that bamboo bench. There's one inside the bathroom, too. I built 2. There's a new recipe I got the other day. Yeah, I think this is one of the best songs in the game. It reminds me a lot of the GameCube soundtrack. It has elements of that, whereas a lot of the other songs in this game, they're not as memorable to me. This one's failing too. Look, we got more white ones growing instead of purple like we would hope for with this setup. It's alright. I haven't time traveled or anything yet, so this game has kind of flatlined for me a little bit. Bunny Day was kind of a letdown, and not much has happened. There was another camper. I was so excited that it might be Jeremiah. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when that was going to happen. But no, it was Tia the elephant. Her whole head looked like a teacup. Look at, we got more purple. Purple together like this is supposed to make green. But it hasn't happened yet. I do have a blue pansy right there. That finally happened. This is still my favorite spot of the whole island, though. What are we doing in the watering can? Just enough. Wow. I have to chop some wood. Nah, but even though I said the game kind of flatlined, I haven't missed a day. Since launch day, I've played every single day, which maybe in a way is kind of sad, but then again, most of the world is inside, so what else is there to do? But we can craft these wands now. There we go, cherry blossom wand. Oh yeah, it's in storage in the house. I also wonder if there's more cherry blossom stuff, because they're not there anymore. The trees are back to the normal. But there's a bunny day one, I think, too, somewhere. Yeah, right here, the very last thing. I do have a wobbling zipper toy in storage, still. But I sold everything else. I had 2. Wow, the wands are kind of stupid. They remove outfits from your wardrobe specifically to make them accessible on the fly. These 2 things are new. I don't think I showed you these. The bench and the telescope thing. Could probably water the blue and the white. Pansies. What a terrible name for a flower. There's some yellow ones I shoved behind the cliff back there, along with some weird piece of furniture. Just because the yellow ones are so ugly. But I mean, there's got to be something to this game to still be playing it every day. This is what I'm still waiting for. I want these to breed green mums, because then I have every color mum available. It just hasn't worked yet. Unless I'm missing a piece of knowledge about this hybrid process. Like if there is a color that's restricted. Yeah. We haven't looked at this beach, and we still haven't found the 4th fossil or the spot where you bury bells for the day. But otherwise, the morning routine is pretty much done. This sunrise is amazing. I wish you could turn the camera like you can inside. Definitely pretty neat, though. But once again, I wish the music was still at full volume, this close to the water. Let's see, what else happened? Hey! There might be more of those. I don't know if I've seen all the beaches yet today. Any pier fish? Nope. But I tested a co-op recording with my friend using Discord to chat. Oh, there we go. There's the 4th fossil. But yeah, it's pretty much new to both of us, but we've been figuring out in this little private room thing that we're hoping to maybe use. It's gonna be repeat commentary if you stick around for the Link to the Past vanilla playthrough. Look at this little skull thing on Butch's door. I think it fits in. There we go. This solidifies the morning routine right here. Aside from the 5 bees in the trees and the furniture that might be up there. But I don't want to do that until the shop is accessible and I can start selling this inventory. And then, of course, gifting and saying hi to all the villagers. I do miss some of the objectives, but I don't know, we'll see what March brings. But yeah, my best friend and I finally played a video game for the first time in like 10 years or so. Online together, cross-platform, and recorded it with voice chat, but it's not anything I'm gonna release. It's just a private video, just testing to see how it works, in hopes for future projects. And honestly, that's the one thing that has happened that has kind of sparked some excitement for this again, because I've kind of been losing it, to be honest with you. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, as I said in an upcoming Link to the Past video. But I realize there's still plenty of games that were big in my childhood even, and that people would also like to see. It's just, like I said, generating the self-excitement. Well, we could assess the fossils. Resident services as well, but I haven't had any new fossils recently. I think I found one yesterday. But I actually stopped in there and the dinosaurs are almost all complete, except for that one side room. So yeah, that's really all the latest. It's like I said, it's going to be repeat commentary if you stick around, because the videos that are upcoming were recorded before today. Nope, nothing new. But yeah, we got about 8 videos of A Link to the Past Vanilla coming up after Time Splitters ends. It's kind of flip-flop commentary too. Some episodes are very silly, and other ones are kind of a little more serious or whatever, but I guess that's what I usually do. So yeah, there's not much more to do. Here's our first butterfly. I'm surprised there hasn't been as much, because I'm telling you, they were all over. I got so many of the peacock butterflies, and by the time 8 a.m. rolled around yesterday, I had over 50,000 bells. Just from those butterflies alone, because there was that many of them. Well, yeah, I guess we're pretty much done here. We'll make one more round, because there's one other spot that butterflies could spawn, up by these purple flowers. And we could also chop for some bamboo, maybe. And see if we can craft the bamboo wand, which I didn't even go look at in that menu now that I think about it. But yeah, I don't know. This is just kind of a quick thing. I haven't recorded Animal Crossing because there hasn't really been a reason to. And I know I've always wanted to show off this song, even though you could just go look it up on YouTube separate without any gameplay or voice or anything. It's quiet again, though. Probably because I'm by the cliff edge. I wish it didn't do that. This thing might break, too. I think I've had it for a couple days by now. But yeah, like I said, this is just kind of a relax, combined with a quick update of the Animal Crossing town. And what I'm doing, I guess. There we go, that's just what I'm looking for, softwood. Since I used the last of it for that watering can. I gotta put it in its spot. I have a very meticulous order of the top 2 rows of this thing now. There we go, yeah, gotta put some stuff in storage. But I can't really think of anything else to do, with everything being closed and nobody being awake. I just walk slowly around and listen to the music, but that's why there's playlists that have just the 5 a.m. song to listen to. So there's no need for me to drag this on. But yeah, so now you know what's coming next, I suppose, and trying to figure out co-op stuff with my friend, and really hoping for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles one day. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope it was relaxing or something, and I will see you some other time. Take care, good morning, good night, see you later.